Hi students, welcome to Averages, and this is really what is an average? If you can just ignore that there. What is an average? Because I actually made some videos about averages, and now I think I want to talk more about exactly what is an average. This is a mini video. So let's just have a little look here. Can we imagine we've got my little friend Fred over here, and Fred, he is a world famous cricketer. He's a world famous cricketer. Okay? And there he is. There's Fred. And on Monday, let's get away from the Mondays. Let's say in 2014, Fred scored 20 runs. Let's say in 2015, Fred scored 64 runs. Let's say in 2016, Fred scored 12 runs. Didn't do so well. So, I hope you've worked out by now Fred's not really a world famous cricketer. He's actually pretty average. Now look, when we're talking about the average, guys, when we're talking about the average, what we're really looking for is the middle score, really. We're looking for a number that represents all of these numbers here, okay, in one way. So I don't want to have to tell you that Fred scored 20 runs in 2014 and 64 runs in 2015 and 12 runs in 2016, okay? I want to just be able to give you one number that sums all that information up. And that number is what we would call the average. That number is what we'd call the average. So I can say to you, look, per year Fred's scoring about this many runs. Per year Fred's scoring that many runs. I mean, I could tell you that he scored 20 runs and he scored 64 runs and he scored 12 runs and so on if I needed. But no, I just want to give you one number. It makes it simple. So let's work out what is his average run rate per year. Okay? To do that, we've got to add up his total runs. So what was his total runs? You can add them up if you like. What was Fred's total runs? That's 20 plus 64 plus 12, okay, and that's 96. So he got 96 runs. Yeah, sure, but that's over 3 years, isn't it? So his years were 3, weren't they? So the question is, okay, how many runs per year, okay? And that's going to give us his average runs per year. That's going to be a number that shows us about what is Fred getting per year. And to find that out, of course, we're going to have to divide, well, the amount of runs, 96, divided by the amount of years. And 3 into 96 goes 32, exactly. So we can say that on average, Fred is getting 32 runs a year. And you can see how it's much simpler for me to say, well, on average, Fred gets 32 runs, instead of saying, well, Fred got 20 in 2014 and 64 runs in 2015 and 12 runs in 2016. Okay? I hope that's cleared up a little what averages are for. Okay, guys, you might want to watch the more explicit videos now.